Water is the most basic human resource. We have it everywhere in our society, in America, and also in other Western societies. It's so common that we take it for granted. In my daily life, I like to conserve water. I don't flush urine down. I use a Brita to filter water. I don't buy bottled water. Students for Fresh Water tries to fix the issue of people in developing nations not having safe drinking water by donating to a charity that drills and repairs sustainable water wells and sanitation systems.
And so Nick and I met one another and got to talking about, just charity and volunteer work and stuff. And we started talking about water, and we realized that it's basic. It's very basic, and it's a beginning. And we felt like that would be a great thing to work towards because it's a good cause.
I went to the meeting and Nick seemed very informed, and I feel like he really researched on the topic, and he knew a lot about it. And the organization that we're working for, Charity Water, brings 100% of their proceeds to the wells and the drilling of the wells that go directly to the people. So this was a club that I knew I'd make a difference directly with people rather than with an organization.
I think that it would be really cool to have a demonstration where we stop people and we ask them for just a moment, to fill up this Brita filter to the top, or we'll designate a line on it or something. And I imagine that most people's threshold, patients will run dry pretty quickly before the Brita filter is filled. And then I'll explain to them, if this is something that you find totally tedious and obnoxious, imagine actually making the walk to claim water to bring back to your village every single day. Water that, due to the issue of waterborne illnesses and their lack of basic sanitation, that water ultimately kills you.
About $400 was raised at our dance contest for safe drinking water back in the spring of 2010. About 600 people were able to obtain safe drinking water from that night, which is a really big thing. Just to be able to have one event, have fun, bands get to use their passions. People love to come dance and enjoy themselves, and you get to help people in the process. So that's ultimately been our motivation for a lot of things.
If you are dedicating your life, your livelihood, your youth to the maintenance of a very basic resource, obtaining water on a daily basis, then how are you to go about exploring the other things that make you feel big and better and and really happy? And everyone is entitled to explore and realize their own potential. And if you don't have what you need to live, then that is less of a reality, and it's not fair. And so I feel like I owe it to the people who don't have what I've been given, what I've walked into so gracefully. I owe it to them to be mindful and to do what I can here in my own circumstance to help.